Hey guys, so I wanted to make a quick video about something that can be very frustrating. And so if you're fighting Legiana and you need to capture her or you want to capture her, and she goes back to her nest, it can be pretty annoying to get up there quickly. So I'm just going to show you just a quick little tip on how to get to her nest. And the game pretty much tells you, like, you should use the glider mantle, or at least it tells you that the glider mantle is useful for getting around the Coral Highlands. I don't remember if they tell you specifically it's really good for getting to her nest, but I'm just going to show you where to do that. So you do it right here. I just fought her, she just took off limping back to her nest, and if you look at the map, we're in area 12, about right here, and if you run up to this gust, if you have the glider mantle equipped, you can just press circle and just fly all the way up to her nest. So this is how people are doing it. Like if you've ever been in a hunt and you all take off to go to her nest and finish the hunt, and people seem like they teleport there, that's pretty much how they do it. And it's really nice because it just takes like a second. You're there, you just throw down a trap and capture, while everyone else on your team either does the same thing or they're all running around. Let's see here. I also want to show, so that's pretty much the tip there. I'm going to show, like, the rest of the video is just going to be, like, if you don't have the glider mantle, I'm just going to show the way you have to go. Like, your scout flies will tell you to go this way. So, like, if I mark something up here, actually, since I have the glider mantle, they just tell me to go that way. But if you don't have it, they'll tell you to go this way. And it is just painful. It's a lot of climbing, it's a lot of terrain change and elevation change. But if you don't have it, these wedge beetles make it a little more tolerable. So I'm just going to jump off and use one, and you can probably use them from just being on the ground level. Like, see, here's another one. You can just go like across this gap. And so, I mean, if you don't have the glider mantle, the wedge beetles will just save your life. Like, otherwise you've got to climb like crazy. And it just makes the end of the hunt just take so much longer. I mean, I didn't even know about the wedge beetles when I started. I don't really think I don't think anyone really realizes that when they very first start. So to use the wedge beetle, I'll show that in a second. I think I'm pretty much there. So yeah, and then you're there. So using the wedge beetles, it's not too difficult. Oh, I'm gonna glide over. Oh, this is a scary drop. Okay. So to use a wedge beetle, it's like a grappling hook for your slinger. You just hold your left trigger, and you can see near my character the circle button prompt for wedge beetle pops up. So you basically that'll only pop up if you look with your slinger aiming at the wedge beetle. So you just hold left trigger, aim near it, and press it to do it. And like I was doing earlier, you can also, while you're climbing, if you realize there is a beetle there, because you can hear them, like you can hear their noise, like if I stop talking for a second. So it's kind of like this metallic, I don't know how to describe that. It's like a metallic kind of gleam of a noise, and you can hear its shell moving also. So if you're out hunting and you hear that, you know there's one nearby. But so to jump off a wall, you press circle. Actually, let me get rid of the glider mantle. Glider mantle is making this like way too easy. So if you're climbing and you realize you hear that sound, you can just press circle and jump away, and then in midair aim at it and hit circle again to grappling hook. And you can use it to get higher up on the wall. Yeah, that's basically, I just wanted to kind of put those tips out there because that was something that was very frustrating to me when I first started playing in the Coral Highlands and hunting Legiana. It's just like, man, you have to run around, but with the wedge beetles or the glider mantle, it makes it much more manageable. So I hope that helps you and takes away some of the frustration from the earlier part of the game, and hope you have good luck in your hunts until next time.